Alright, so we're trying to continue the runs, doing our runs on the terror zones in Nightmare, and trying to compare that with the pit runs in Hell. And thus far we've had, well, quite a bit of luck actually. It's I think run number 5 we found a Vex room, yeah, that is not bad. And well, there's been some decent drops, I should say. Overall. That being said, we had well, quite okay runs on the pits as well. Found the best item we found was a druid skill charm for elemental, and elemental and plus 36 to life. It's a pretty decent roll for a grand charm. You know, the druid has been buffed a bit due to the recent changes, and yeah, I think it's got quite a decent value. And but rune wise, well, it didn't really impress that much. The pit runs, 200 runs, and the highest rune we ever found was a pool rune, and a couple of, well, even lower runes. So it wasn't awesome. However, we found a couple of decent items as well, like the Suicide Branch and Ormus Robes. Rolled Firewall on the Ormus Robes though, so that's it's not that helpful, but you know, it isn't that bad. It's also it rolled with 15% plus to fire, so that might be useful, and particularly if you're trying to do a cow running sorcerers in the future, which is quite possible that we actually will try. So we'll just see if we can use that in a build later on. So there in the Abaddon there might be some dolls that spawn, but it shouldn't really bother us that much, as we're playing a energy field based sorceress. That means that she's pretty strong. She's got pretty much health, including the mana, so it's pretty safe. Should be pretty safe. I shouldn't jinx it, because then we're gonna die. And we don't wanna experience that. That is not a pleasant experience. Out of all the terror zones, I think that this is one of the more, well, there isn't a high concentration of mobs here. So that means that the runs do take a while, and the odds for rune drop isn't that great. Though, that being said, it's kind of like the environment. I mean, I played a lot of original classic D2 when I was young. So I remember when the Lord of Destruction expansion came, and when one bought it, and it was just amazing. But still, always, you know, I appreciated the addition of the fifth act. It's definitely got some nice feel to it. I'm not saying that just as a Swede. I mean, it's got a decent environment to it. Poison is, I think I've got a decent resistant nightmare, but problem is it really eats through the energy shield, which is kind of annoying. Now, I usually pick up all the unique and set items and look at them. Let's do that. This would be the butcher's pupil. All right. Well, that could have been pretty awesome with a +2 to all the mental skills. But it didn't happen. Not today. I was thinking about revisiting some old games for the Super Nintendo, but I haven't actually decided on which game I should revisit quite yet. But it would be kind of nice. You know, I kind of enjoy the nostalgia. Also, it would be kind of a well, it would be a break from the Diablo 2 as well. Try something, oh, something new, I guess. But it isn't really new though. It's really old stuff. But I mean, it's like Diablo 2 is kind of the same thing. You know, you play it for nostalgic reasons, or I do. I played mostly for nostalgia. I enjoy the games. It's I've got very fond memories of it. You know, being one of the first games that I really invested some hours into, and I mean, fond memories, man. Pretty cool. However, there are a lot of classes that I really haven't played that much. I mean, obviously we played Sorcerers and Barbarian along with Paladin, but there's a lot of those shadier classes that I actually haven't played much of. Like Assassin, for one, and Druid as well. Really haven't experienced those a lot. So I might return and try those classes out a bit too. Should say also that we've had some luck here, not running into dolls that much that I was kind of expecting to do. But yeah, let's hope that it doesn't spawn a lot more of those dolls. You know, jinxing it all. Because yeah, nobody likes no dolls, but the dolls are, you know, they're kind of okay. They're manageable, I should say. They are manageable. Alright. So we've got 5 skulls. And we're gonna keep that. Yeah, Cat's Eye. Also a very nice drop from these nightmare runs. I mean, it's definitely a good amulet to find, particularly if you're going like Amazon or some such. Kind of enjoy picking up gauntlets as well. All of the well, glove types. You know, they can always surprise you. You might have some really nice luck. So yeah, kind of hoping to find some. I think we need 3 more flawless skulls to be able to re-roll a diadem. And you know, re-rolling diadems, that's like the greatest thing to do. Really, really cool. Okay, so we got a good 24% better chance of getting magic items. I mean, it isn't as good as chance cards on its own, so you kind of have to have something else going for them. And those bloods did not have that. Alas. I'm not sure how the terror zones actually affect like treasure classes in chests, but if they are level 71, then it might be worth picking them up as well. Right. So yeah, we also have a sparkling mail. Also, we've got dolls. Speaking about dolls, and they appear like magic, man. That is why one should never talk about the dolls. Otherwise, you will get jinxed. Luckily, we are immortal, and we cannot die. Not like the Highlanders. But, I don't know, like a sorcerer's kind of Highlander. That was terrifying. Totally terrifying. Alright, so we've got a brandy stock. And that is the Blood Thief. It's quite a decent roll when you're starting up in normal. Alright. Pretty sure we've cleared everything in this Abaddon. So let's go for a new game, as they say.
I am overburdened.
So there doesn't appear to be any dolls this time around, and that is good. Not dying is a privilege. I always found, you know, dolls in nightmares to be the worst ones. I mean, nightmare dolls, you know, hell dolls you kind of expect to die, but nightmare, kind of more, but it's kind of more sneaky. 'Cause you figure, you know, you're gonna survive everything, and then them dolls came a knocking, and then yeah, you won't survive, right? Now there is, we have to remember to actually buy identify scrolls when in town this run. So we don't miss that, because that would be annoying. Trying to get a full inventory as is. So yeah, gonna need them identify scrolls.
Good afternoon.
The scalper and not very good gloves. I believe we've checked this belt before, but we might as well. Saigon's Wrap, which is part of the Saigon's set. And the thing is, Saigon set is kind of nice, because you can use it for playing up new characters. Keeping the set items, which drop frequently. And then when you start playing with a new character, you get like a huge boost to all important stats. So it's definitely worth picking up if you're gonna play more characters.
I can't carry anymore.
That is, well, it's just very nice to find. Also, I believe there is an actual market for the Saigons set, much unlike a lot of the other sets. Personally, I kind of like to have just one set laying around to, well, when you need to boost a character up. Those characters, they count as ghost characters, so we like those, because they have a higher chance for a rune drop. And that is that's pretty cool if we want to enjoy the potential high rune drops that may occur in nightmare difficulties. Now we've got, well, quite a lot of those amethysts as well, and that is kind of nice. That is helping us. Also, this charm obviously is not that great, so we're just gonna throw that away. And yeah, well, I believe that this run is definitely going to be our last run for this evening. So we're gonna hope that will be blessed by the gods of the RNG, and perhaps get a low rune, or well, low rune at least. There are a lot of unique items that are possible to drop in well, the level 71 areas. So there's always a chance to get some really good drops here. But of course, I mean, it's a chance of something happening, and there is no guarantee. Also, I don't think we have that much magic find either, so it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I'm pretty sure that boss runs are probably preferred for that particular goal. Like Mephisto runs or even Andy runs. This is the Langerbriser, which is one of the, well, few crossbows that had a decent magic find bonus. That's the Culven's Point. It's one of those items that is kind of nice to find on a normal mode playthrough. Alright, so yeah, I believe we've done a couple of runs, and I feel that yeah, I mean, we haven't had bad luck, I don't think. It's been a pretty nice couple of runs. So I guess that's about it for today. And also, I mean, still we've had decent luck. We've had primarily the Vex rune and also the Cat's Eye. So that's pretty decent drops. Pretty decent drops. Now, thank you very much for following the stream, and I'm gonna stream once again in about, or rather precisely in 12 hours. So please do join me. And also, I wish you all a splendid day. So I hope that you all just yeah, have a really wonderful day, wonderful night if you're in that time zone, and yeah, take care all y'all.